Good evening Susie, good evening all. My tool is Kuzma. My method do whatever Kuzma does, basically copy paste racing wisdom with zero originality. Sounds good. Well, I'm not uh, I'm not good at English. How it's called? Mm, Well, I know that that the man called Tool is not very bright man. Let's say like that. So that was a good one. Okay. Today I'm not really planned to beat Mohammed, of course. I just want to show some things what I'm using to become better. How to do it. And probably you will help me to find any other ways. Anyway, well, it's more about talking and tools. And since I'm tool too, so hello. Hello. I found an old webcam and I bought it 15 years ago or so, so it's very laggy, very poor quality. Probably it will die at any moment. It's more like museum piece more than hardware piece. So, but anyway, it's a talking stream mostly, so it's good to see the guy you're talking with. And back to our stuff. So let's start from the settings in iRacing. There are no much because oh, nice looking bearded guy. Oh, thank you. Okay. First of all, we will use ghost labs, where to take them, how to use them, how to set up them. We will be using loops, the interesting tool that allows you to compare your telemetry to Garage 61, like in real time. And of course, we will be using Garage 61 as a soil on all these tools. So let's start with the ghost lab. Let's go to app ini. It's a text file, and we are interested in something called split deltas. This section, and we have here ghost car offset and ghost car transparency. So this number could be from 0 to 1, could be any number. It set up transparency of the car. The more transparent the car will be. I'm using 0.5, default is 0.35, but the most useful value is an offset for car. So by default, when you start your lap or sector, whatever you programmed for ghost car, it will start at the same place where your car is. So if you will be faster than ghost car, you won't see it. You kind of passed it. So most of the time, it will be either near you in your car. You will see a ghost of this ghost car. Well, sounds awful. Sorry, my vocabulary is really poor. So I'm using offset in half a second. So this car have half a second handicap on us and will be in front of us, even if we are sort of faster than it. I think it's better. That's it. That's all settings on this part. Explain why I never see a ghost car in front of me. Yeah, because using ghost car of one tool, which is pretty slow. Okay, we've set up the ghost cam, and now we take a lap. We are using Mohammed lab, so we are taking it from our Discord, clicking on this, and add it to new analysis. Here's his lap. Go to settings. There is a guest logo. Click on it. Add to my guest laps. Bam. That's it. Guest lap downloaded. Let's check his parameters of the lap. He's using 0 track state. Interesting. Full tank, but it's a mistake, I guess. Clear skies. Okay. Usually you want to the coldest weather as possible. So let's go to test drive. Pick a car. We're using Mazda. Don't forget to disable car damage, because why not? Why do you need to reset the car after every mistake? Okayama, full course, and static weather. I'm using these settings pretty much always. Oh, yeah, can even lower the wind. Okay, minimal. Overcast to reduce the sun. Morning to reduce the overall heat. And, well, I don't know. I'm using 2035 track state. I don't know which is faster, which is slower. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Well, it's matter, of course, but doesn't matter for us now. Let's load session. And also we will be using bloops. The link in the description to stream. We already run it. Yep, we're running it. And waiting for loading. Oh, hello, face reveal, Kuzma. yeah. Hey, Pico. Face reveal. Why are you using 0 track state, by the way? In the last, in your last lap. Okay, new UI. Well, pretty much the same, but the thing that really grind my gears is that your mirror is tied to UI scale, and if I like the small UI scales, and the mirror is like really teeny, like with the test drive button with this size. Okay, whoa, that's so unusual. Where to load? Okay, my official setup. Let's take just advanced. Is it out of fast tech? But it's a yellow with a triangle. My internet is struggling. I think 0 track take is fast. No. Well, logic says that no. It's like green track, like just rain passed and all rubber was washed out. So usually it's like I'm using because my coach told. Okay. Well, I don't know. Not sure. Is it? Anyway, it doesn't really matter for our stream. I don't understand why Torin is with the yellow triangle. Looks like it's past tech, but why is it yellow? Still yellow. The some track usage has more rubber on it, thus more grip. Well, yeah, and there is a border, fine border, where extra rubber creates less grip. Like there is a sweet spot where track have enough rubber, and I'm assuming it's like 35, 50, 60%, don't know. That's how it worked in real life, yes. And it should be programmed in iRacing, I guess. Though I'm not sure. Okay, yellow triangle for some reason. The top is doesn't like setup. Let's say that. Oh, you can see this mirror.
Give us a few clean laps to get our fuel numbers.
Ouch! Sorry. He's so loud. So small mirror, so wide. It's kind of weird. Okay, what we see on top? On top we see our inputs. That's me pressing pedal. That's me pressing throttle. Okay, we can see it. And on the background there will be a lap from Garage 61. What lap is this? This is the lap we wanted. It select the fastest lap automatically, but Garage 61 API, it returns only lap of the people who in the same groups with you, or you following. No, only the people who in the same group with you. So to get really fast laps, you need to sneak in the some fast drivers groups. Okay, Mohammed is our coach, so he has his telemetry open to us, and we will be using it. And actually, I didn't check the fuel, because you need as less fuel as possible. Yep. And now let's go to settings. In settings, what do we need? We need buttons for active reset, because I want to show this thing. Where did we find it? I guess somewhere on the analysis. Yeah. So we're setting active reset buttons. First of all, set start point. This is the button that will set the place where we want to start the lap after reset, which is spawn point. Let's say that. I'm already messed. And the button that will reset us. We need these two buttons. Let's go. My plan is do 1-2 warm laps, and do more or less fast third lap. Well, fast as much as I could. And then we'll check telemetry, we'll check all that stuff. You can watch the bloops stuff on top to compare what I'm doing with what Mohammed did. And also, we are loading GasLab. That's what I forgot. GasLab is not very intuitive to load, at least in previous UI. And I guess it should be here. Anyone? Did I miss it? Where is this? Interface. Okay, here it is. Okay. Well, it hasn't become better. Okay, to load GasLab, we need to pick comparison lab or comparison sector. I recommend sector, because in this mode, the gas car will be resetted every sector instead of the whole lap. Well, yeah, advantages, I guess, are pretty obvious. If you fall if you got crashed or fall behind, you don't need the whole lap to catch the gas car ahead. We'll restart again on the next sector. And load comparison data. We download it in Garage 61. Here, this lap. who did this, lap time, and exactly you can check it and open, apply and close. And now we will see this ghost car in front of us with the start of new sector. Let's go. It's really loud. I actually changed my pedal settings, changed to right 360 telemetry in Moza. So I am really practicing the first time with these settings, just for pure experience. And here we see ghost car, and we spin. That's a weird feeling. 360 Hz feedback. A bit it's a bit soft. Well, not so sharp. Previously, this car has a really firm force feedback. Okay, careful, warming tires. I need this blue tool, nice. Yep, that's great tool. Okay, first lap, just in case we'll set a restart point. This blip was the signal that point set. It's still warming up and I can't feel the car well with this 360 telemetry. Well, probably need to get used to it. Especially in this moment when I'm loading fronts and don't really understand the grip on car. Well, at least for now. Okay, now try to push. No, one more lap. This icon with the flag, so dramatic. It looks like a death with the... Oh, death. How it's called? Gloom Reaper or something like that. And from what I remember, the bloops doesn't have a functionality to rewatch your lap, to like rewind telemetry and watch your input. So you need to check the difference either in real time, like when you're driving, either then on Garage 61. That's the only gripe with this tool, but still it's great. Dream Reaper. Okay, I remembered. I'm not carrying enough speed in the turns. Need to roll the car a bit in it. That's an reset point, and let's go. Still can't feel the rear of the car. It's already better. The Delta right now is walking against the ghost car lap, so you can see the real difference between my inputs and Mohammed's car. What about here? Yeah, half a second only here. And half a second here. That's where my time lies. Mostly. Okay, and since we put how it's called, jeez, reset button point, you can anytime just reset the car, like you click in the assign button, and hop, we're here again. And since it's a test drive, we can pause it and continue after watching replay. Okay. Our activity, I hope it will be 16 minutes ago. Is it this session, right? 44.3, is it? But we need to park the car. How do you pause it? I clicked pause. Yeah, that's it. You can pause the drive, but yeah, you don't get telemetry this way. Yeah, that's... So I need to park it, I guess. Okay, is it good? Will I get telemetry this way? Not now. How can I check? Is it this garage 61 seat? Okay, I need to exit the pizza, I guess. I thought I found a, you know, a way to analyze between runs, but no. Please, can you upload my laps? Hello? Oh yeah, hooray. There are laps. We adding it to existing analysis. Bam. My lap is blue, Mohammed is red. And okay, my face is blocking most of this, so yeah. Remove it. Sorry, can't remove overlays right now, but I don't think they're missing too much. So sector 2, we're noticing that it's just a small difference. Yeah, though I can do a bit better because I started on throttle a bit late. But it's more or less okay. Here, look at the difference in brake traces. Yeah, I'm using softer pedals now. I want to go the softer route because long runs with the hard pedal are pretty exhausting. So I want to get used to soft pedal again. And yeah, of course, I'm over braking. Just standing in ABS, then almost no trail braking. No, the car unsettles, and you can see in my steering inputs. Well, all I do is just trying to catch it. Then in the next turn, Mohammed is just tapping the brakes. I'm trying to press the car, and it doesn't work well by the look of it. And I'm standing on throttle a bit late. I'm trying here a bit earlier and then late. So okay, for turn 1, try to brake less, stay out of ABS, and trail brake this thing into turn. What about the last turns? Okay, I started to brake hard, but then I braked less than Mohammed. Well, okay. And at this point, yeah, at this point I lost 0.3 here because I started brake earlier, and all this difference between lines, I'm losing time, so I can brake a bit later. And yeah, pretty much that's it on this turn. Here, interesting that I was a bit fast in this turn. That's why I couldn't properly stand on the throttle here, and then I can carry like 5 kilometers more speed. Okay, that's where I lose all my time against Mohammed. 0.2 second there. I guess you're referring to this sector we're looking at. This Mohammed guy looks like a professional. You'd better to use different account, you know, to not make it so obvious. Yeah, Harbin. Yeah, that's, well, tricky section. This out-cambered downhill turn. So we will take a look into it. And the last sector, like, lost 0.42. And all this loss in these two hairpins. So what the difference? Braking a lot. Then something weird is going on here. It's not trail braking. It's, yeah. Well, it I don't know what I did here, but this is wrong. And then a lot of braking here. A lot of braking. Oh, and where it is here. And like very wide entry. I guess I could carry more speed on exit and don't try to make the widest entry possible just because I'm increasing the path, but it won't give me so much speed to be actually faster than, you know, a bit shorter thing. And also I think in every turn I'm have earlier entry. Yeah, in all turns I see. Yeah, I enter like a lot earlier here. And here I'm late because I'm late to on entry. And again started to turn in. Like already in braking zone. Okay, then try to reduce the brake pressure, except for the place where I need this brake pressure in a hairpin. And probably makes sense to place active reset somewhere here at the end, because it's sector that where the old times lies. So yeah, let's do that. Let's practice the most difficult section. It feels a bit weird. It will a bit weird. Are you using 360 hertz? Did you? Something. I don't know how to explain. Like driving on the road that built on boulders, like ancient road. Mohammed's car. Let's change to this. Yeah, because it automatically changes when you place active reset, which is quite annoying. Okay, this braking looks better, but it was too late. And throttle. Well, that was sort of better, but still terrible. Mostly because of my inputs. Probably it was, I mean, my steering. A bad change to custom sector, and oh, screw you, Kuzma. I pressed the wrong button. Oh dear. Okay, let's take a look on the last attempt, at least see in what direction I'm moving. Another this way, I guess. Wrong one. Wait a second. Is it this one? Yeah, it's added. Yeah, looks like that's it. What do we see here? I think Garcia's one is a bit slow this day. Yeah, looks so. Okay, we can see that I'm braking a bit later, but can be more sharp on brakes. And I don't hold it like I'm reaching the pressure and don't hold it. But overall, it looks a bit better, and application point is okay. Here I'm still. Hello, Kuzma, and Mohammed. Hey, Bill. Still, I'm too late. Like trying to turn into this turn as late as possible, and I'm overshooting it. That's why I have troubles on here. Yeah, this is the main route of the problem, and that's a lot of braking. Like it's almost nothing. It's I can call it coasting, but I'm using brake and using like a very hard braking. And instead of just smooth coasting and then accelerating, I'm braking, losing the speed. Then I need to gain the speed. I'm accelerating. I start understeering, and well, yeah, that's total mess here. How to cancel this? Okay. Damn, it's how how can I move it? I don't remember. Move it further. Oh, this way. Okay. Okay, yeah. Here, you just non-existent braking by Mohammed. and I'm braking. The whole section from hairpin up to the third last corner is so tricky. Yep. And in my case, I'm too slow in these turns, braking too much. And here, I'm standing at throttle at the right time, but well, I already lost speed on braking, so I never get it back. Again, initial very hard braking, which isn't a mistake, but then I'm still on brakes and still slower than I could be. Yeah, and it felt by the line. It's more GT3 line when you trying to brake as quick as possible, then turn and then accelerate as quick as possible. It's that's the difference between momentum cars and GT3s mostly. So yeah, it's need to change this habit. Brake a bit less, conserve momentum, conserve speed, to make a bit wider entry, wider line. Second one, too, I guess. Yeah, braking a lot, and the line could be a bit more relaxed, more tight, but could be relaxed. The last turn is fine. Yeah, also when you're doing something like that, you need to rewatch your driving. Like oh, I forgot to turn it back. Okay. Hey there again. You need to rewatch your driving. That's your laps. Select lap and watch, first of all, watch from chase cam. What are we watching for? We're watching for track usage. Wait a second, new camera tool. How to make it quiet? Yeah, okay. So what we're looking for track usage, and as you can see, I have a pretty significant amount, though I was on the line, and then when I started braking, I'm lost someplace here, and as we know, I started to entry earlier than usual, so all this just reducing my my space on corner entry, and this is reducing the corner speed. And this, well, yeah, handling should be improved after some practice. Now looking here, well, it's pretty almost on the white line. Of course, in dry, you want to use all this stuff and probably even catch a bit of grass. But on wet, yeah, these white lines are your border, so you need to practice both. Okay, it was fine on here on entry. Fine on exit. Looking further. What about here? Again, just free space here. I immediately can use it, but I'm just left it. That's, you know, it's hard to hit the apexes. It's hard to brake. It's hard to tail brake. It's hard to manage throttle in powerful cars. A lot of hard things that there are in the driving, but using this space is the easiest thing you do. It's just a free real lifetime line just here. So use the space. Oh, you can see my point. Well, I guess you understood what I mean. But second. Yeah, use all. That's a free space here, free lap time. Use it. Use it. Watch a replay. Okay. I have like half a meter here, so go to cockpit and note this. This is the line. This is the line we are aiming for, and we know that we have half a meter. So next time, place this line somewhere here. So in my case, it's shape, hood shape changing point here. So I want to place white line here. If it's too much, then a bit I make step a bit back, like placing it here. Well, you got the point. You have your field of view, your monitors, and you're looking for reference points, just like you're doing for breaking points. Like, for example, okay, I'm breaking here. So what do I see? I see this 50 mark, not really good mark. I see this stuff. I see this 50 meter stuff. So I'm breaking like somewhere 60 meters when this again you can see my pointer. So yeah, I see these lines as probable reference points. I see this transfer from grass to sand here. Yeah, I can use the reference points, and this pole with 50 mark. So from all this, I can say that probably this 50 mark is the best one. So when it's somewhere here, for example, I'm braking. If I'm okay with the breakpoint. If not, then I'm trying to change it. So don't be lazy and rewatch your laps from outside and inside, and correct your reference points. Find your reference points because it's very important. And the same here. Okay, started braking okay, then started to going into the turn a bit early. What about here? I know that at this I'm starting braking here, and this is already too late. So my braking point is somewhere here. And what is this? Honestly, don't see much. It's more like passing this this gray stuff, this tire marks, and starting braking right after I passed it. Okay, then I need to brake earlier than this, and probably this exact tire marks are a great reference for this. So I need my car here on the right as possible, and braking at this tire marks. Okay, sounds like good reference point. What about braking point here? I guess it was fine. Right. A bit early, but yeah, more or less fine. Okay. That's how we're looking for references. Yeah, it's boring. It's not fun. Much better is doing laps, but you need to find these points. They are not, you know, they I forget the word. Well, they are not always the same. You need to move them back and forth a bit. For example, depending on weather. But still, if you don't have them at all, like you're doing approximate braking, you never be consistent. You can't be consistent without them. Okay, I think I discovered all topics. So let's do a few laps without Mohammed's car. Just laps against my time, and trying to focus on using all the track. Boo, what? What boo? I'll try to beat it, so but it just distracts me. You're flashing your lights in your car and all that stuff. And yeah, let's go. One more lap and a few more laps. Without my car. Yeah, well, it's just a distraction. I don't need to give it all. Woo! Not bad of a start. Just warming tires. Okay, close at the white line, and yeah, you can see that actually I can place white line almost on the middle of the hood from my point of view. Like here you can hear the grass, and here is I can place white line almost here. I spent here with advanced setup every time I came out of pits. Oh, then this is a setup. Okay, thank you for the excuse. That's just a setup, guys. And what about the right side? Where is the grass here? Okay, this is the grass. And not the grass. Okay, let's find a straight line. Not the grass. Somewhere here. Here, like on B, on the starting of B letter. My optimal is 43.1, so I have still something up my sleeve. What lap time we are aiming for? Wait, 42? Something, right? Yeah, 42.9. Okay. I did 44, well, not ideal. Too much braking again. Nah, 43.5 is good enough for you. Hey! Okay, that was not bad, I guess. that was not really good. I was too afraid to understeer, I guess. Here too was too afraid to stand the throttle. Didn't rotate the car enough in the middle, because I'm focusing now on braking less, on carry more speed, so yeah, it's a bit overwhelming, but you have to leave the comfort zone. It was terrible. I just looked so earlier. Again, almost floored it while braking for some reason. Not sure why this is happening, but bad habits are hard to fix. What was that? 45. Oh. Not what I wanted to see. Yeah. And yeah. Probably I need to change setup for myself, though it's not a very good strategy, because when you're trying to hide your inefficiencies with setup, it's only gonna get worse. Okay, that was too late. How? Just don't get... I'll be right back. Yep. Just don't get... Oh, this turn. What line to use? Because a bit earlier turn in is it looks like very weird for me. Is it? No, it's not. Waiting while Gar 61 did this lap. 34.9 and the next one. Yep. Yay. So the red one is Mohammed's lap. Actually, except for the last one, all other breaking points were good, and here I'm much earlier than Mohammed's lap, so yeah, that was the wrong reference. Do you still need to thick painted red? Thank you, Susie. Yeah, thank you. Oh, the best I've gotten was 45.9. I have a lot to learn. I'm glad I turned this on today. Yeah, me too. I need to learn a lot too. Especially in this turn. Like should be the middle ground between my previous attempt and my last attempt. Can you rewind faster? Okay, thank you. So, what lap with this? lap 4. Okay, this was too late. So I'll start using as a mark this tire mark. Like I'll paint the red line again. I hope I won't forget to turn it off. The ball ports is a bit of pain, but absolutely worth the effort if you want to become faster. Yes, absolutely. And honestly, I haven't did this for already, I don't know, half a year. So yeah, I was too lazy, too busy, too something. Yeah, I haven't had a real practice. So yeah, I'll start using these great lines that turning into the turn as reference. What about turn on the straight? I'm starting to trailbrake in a bit earlier, I guess. Yeah, and that's why I'm standing on throttle late. So Mohammed is already here on throttle right before the apex. That looks how it should look. It was actually good in the last lap, but it was bad because I crashed in the previous one. I basically do the same except for painting lines and bloops. The latter will add a sub. Yeah, bloops is it actually a part of its functionality, but it can play bloops. That's why it's called bloops, I guess. When you have to brake, when you have to lift, when you need to apply throttle. So it's like a visual audio cues for you instead of this plot. But I'd prefer watch the plot. Like breaking points, you can see I'm just doing a few laps and I will learn breaking points in like 20-30 minutes. So that's not the information I need to get from loops. I need to look on the brake traces, on the throttle applying point, on the shape of this applying and all that stuff. But still that's an interesting thing. Yep. What I wanted to tell more. Except for painting lines. Yeah, I'm painting. I hope you understand that I don't have these painted lines when I'm driving. It's just for showing on stream. But if anyone needs to some painting line software to stickers, you know, like when people learning how to drive, they put stickers on the dashboard, like left wheel, right wheel. So yeah, that's an idea for software. Okay, showed ghost car, showed bloops, showed how to check telemetry, reminded how to and why to check replays. If you haven't checked replay after you're driving, do not count it as a practice. Let me say that. If you didn't check at least quickly the replay from your previous race, you don't you didn't improve then, let's say. So rewatch your incidents, close calls, what can you do better. Crash, of course, you need to check every crash and incident. Are you using the track again on first lap, on second, on 21st, on 41st lap of your stint? Are you losing focus? Are your inputs are changing between this? It's all about watching and making conclusions, like small changes all the time. If you just driving around, trying to be a bit faster than previous time, sometimes you will get better, sometimes you don't, sometimes you having fun, sometimes you don't, but as you need consistent driving, you need consistent improving, you need consistent process of self-analyzing, of improving. Well, that's how I see it, and that's what I haven't done for a long time and need to do it to become better. Yep. Something like that. If you have any questions, you can write it now or in comments. I don't think you need to watch how I'll try to catch Muhammad right now. I just showed some ways and points of interest, where to look, some tools. Yeah, that's it. Don't forget that this Saturday, this Saturday we will have a coaching session with Mohammed. So be ready, be behind your rigs, fire up iRacing, fire up this combo at 6 GMT, if I remember correctly, and wait for a session with Mohammed and learn how to be fast from a really fast guy. Sure, we want to see how you beat Mohammed's lap time, that's why I'm here. Well, then you chose the wrong streamer, I guess. I do appreciate the information, because I normally just drive around and do laps, and I thought that was making me better. Yeah, that's a misconception. Like, yeah, at some point at the very beginning, where you learning a lot of stuff just by driving, yeah, it's working, but from some point, if you don't check your progress, if you don't put challenges ahead of you, like visible goals or something like that. So thank you for giving me a plan. So yeah, you stopped improving if you stop improving. If you stop controlling yourself, stop setting goals, targets, and yeah, you can't be better from some point just by driving. Again, if you having fun, if you're driving for fun, if you don't need to be better, don't want to be better, then why not? But yeah, otherwise, yeah, I do use a Ghost Lab to help, but I'm not sure that helps as much as I was hoping. It helps to check, quickly check your line. You can see if you don't need to follow the car. You want to imagine like it's your opponent, and you're not following him. You're doing your own line, but you have him in sight to quickly assess the position. So if you see that your line differs from Ghost car, well, you're asking yourself a question: why? You're checking why it's different. What's reason for this? And etc. And to quickly find a flow, for example, on the new track. Like there are some hard tracks, like Bend from the previous ones. Bend have a lot of bends, and they all blind and hard to assess quickly. So using a ghost lap, you can find stand on pace much earlier than without it. I guess without knowing the details, why and where you are slow doesn't help much. Yeah. It's just a tool, I'd say, for quickly find either big line differences or just get in pace of the unknown track. That's a really great tool. Yeah. Otherwise, I agree. If you have troubles with some section, some corner, don't forget to use active reset. Just to practice different approaches, different lines, as much as you can in the shortest period of time. That's will be more effective than driving the whole lap again. If you need to practice certain sector. Yeah. So yeah, as I said, pin me here in the comments. I use active reset a lot. That's good. That's good. I didn't, and well, that was bad for my driving. I was just finding a quick pace, more or less okay, and that's it. Call it a day, just for fun. And yeah, that shows that on my performance it degraded. Should get back. Okay, guys. Then thank you all for being there. Hope it helped at least a little. And if you have any questions, ask me. Or better ask Mohammed. Yep. Bye bye.